Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. Road is where the vlog is, and today it finds us in Cayucos, California.
Yeah, the small little beach town. We are so excited to explore this place. I can't wait. We're also going to check out Morro Bay since they're like, I don't know, within like 3 or 4 miles of each other. They're so close. Towards
the end of the video, we might get down there a little bit. I'm not sure how much because, you know, we really want to check out Cayucos as much as humanly possible. And I just didn't realize how cool it was here.
Yeah. There's so much to do. It's funny. It's a tiny, quaint little beach town.
Yeah.
But there's so much to do. And you know us, we love a good beach town.
Yeah. So food, antiques, beach, sunsets, that kind of thing.
That's how it goes.
Let's go.
Okay, our brunch is served. Look at this, breakfast tacos right here. Look at that, it looks so good. And of course the blue corn masa, and then we have the blue corn waffle. We got the churro one, so it has dulce de leche on it and some cinnamon sugar. And then of course we have a very nutritious looking bowl here. It's got this beautiful like cabbage slaw. We've got some vegetables. This is just a vegetable bowl. And then your protein is some beans. And then of course we got a self-service coffee. You could pick a little mug and then have coffee, and I'm just gonna $4. Great, that's good coffee too. Okay, let's dig in.
All right, I'm gonna use a fork to kind of break the ice here. Oh. Already just the flavor of the eggs and all, whatever this is. You've got some sort of sauce and potatoes, vegetables, avocado, and then the masa. Let's do the masa thing. Get a piece of it because I'm not going to eat it traditionally. Oh, so good. It's like that sweet blue corn. This is like ridiculous. I'm so glad we came here. This is a must. You got to come to this place. I had 2 bites. I'm like, you have to come here. I'm endorsing it now.
Okay, I just want to try this waffle before. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna try this first. Spence is eating some savory first. I'm a little jealous. I normally prefer to have savory first too, but we don't want this to like, you know, not be as perfect. All right, look at this blue corn. We've got some of this fresh whipped cream that is not from a can. Beautiful dulce de leche. Oh my gosh, okay, let's try this.
I've literally tried this.
That's heavenly, you guys. That's heavenly. The sugar, the cinnamon, the sugar is like this perfect, I don't know how to explain it. It's the perfect spice for it, right? So then you have the blue corn, which is so earthy. It's not your traditional like sweet, fluffy. It's very hearty and earthy. The fresh whipped cream, totally next level. And then of course the dulce de leche is this punch of sweet caramel. I'm telling you, this is one of the best things I've eaten as a waffle. I don't know how I'm gonna go back. I don't think I'm ever gonna get regular waffles again because this, the masa, the blue corn, fantastic.
I'm not gonna waffle around.
I'm not gonna waffle around, Spencer said. All right, Spencer's trying the waffle. I have the mic on because as you know, we lost one of them. He loves it.
It's kind of got a little buckwheat vibe to it.
He said that it kind of has like a little buckwheat vibe to it.
But
I think you can say.
But it's very specific and it's very good.
Yeah, it's absolutely delicious. There it is in the sun, glistening. It's beautiful.
Almost has Fruit Loops.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's like Fruit Loops with
corn. All right, now I'm gonna try this bowl. Let's see. I'm hoping nothing's, oh my gosh, all the fresh vegetables that you get. Hold on, let me just show you this bite. I think, by the way, everything here is gluten-free if you have a gluten allergy, and made fresh to order. But look at this. Look at all these beautiful vegetables. The slaw, the beans, so fresh, so flavorful. Besides the weather, the ambiance, just trust me on this, like the weather, the vibes, everything. They also had some delicious looking smoothies, but we just already got so much food, we're gonna struggle to even finish this. But had I more room or even another person here, I definitely would have got that. We're gonna eat now.
Okay, breakfast was phenomenal. I just wanted to show you guys, look how cool the town is. I mean, it's like a very old Western frontage. Saloon right there. Pharmacy. I mean, it's so cool. We're loving this place. And it's funny because I never really spent any time here. We just drive through. Great mural on the outside of the Hidden Kitchen. Thank you, Hidden Kitchen. That is a must if you come here. We've got to show you the Cayucos surf bank. It's a surf shop. It smells like wax and neoprene when you walk by, but just what a great name and nice little shop. By the way, Pie in the Sky Pizza, they are just around the corner. Apparently comes very well recommended. Had we not just eaten. And then we got a nice liquor store right here. Cutwater Tiki Rum Mai Tai. Dylan, remember we used to indulge in those from time to time?
Yeah, this Pie in the Sky I heard is sourdough pizza.
Sourdough pizza, oh my gosh.
Yeah, so maybe on our way out, I don't know. There's only so much we can eat in a day.
I keep seeing footprints painted on the ground. Not sure what that's about. Brown Butter Cookie Company. Katie sampled it. She said it was good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We aren't going to go in there, though, because it's not really a dog-friendly place. So if Greta can't go, we don't. No, I'm just kidding. It's just that's how it is. So we are going to go get coffee next door at Luna Coffee because that looks really good. That little bit of warm coffee back over there at Hidden Kitchen. I'm like, I need a nice like iced coffee, a nice drink like that.
Best coffee in town, home of the Cayucos Dream Cookie, award-winning espresso, homemade pastries, delicious breakfast, burritos, avocado toast, beautiful gardens, much more. But first, coffee. This is Luna Coffee Bar. Very cool. Look at the frontage. You can sit right there on the main drag in Cayucos and sip your coffee and contemplate your entire existence. We're not going to do that, though. We're going to go to the Fern E. Wise Commemorative Gardens in the back. Wow, this building's old. Look at this. This is, oh my gosh.
Okay, so we're on this beautiful covered back patio behind Luna Coffee. Spencer, you just got an iced coffee, no sweetness. I got a beautiful, I think it's a salted caramel latte with oat milk, and I thought it was going to be like really sweet. It's not. It's got like a hint of sweetness. The coffee flavor, delicious. But yeah, we got this beautiful little like couch on this covered kind of patio. It's fantastic. And then there's this gorgeous garden next door. And I think it's part of Lunata Garden Bistro, but it's still nice to kind of look at. I'm not sure if they're like connected. We're just tourists, so we don't know. But there's this little tic-tac-toe game.
Kisses and hugs.
Yeah. We played already and I won. Obviously.
She's totally won it.
I did. The thing is, I'm always going to win because Spencer always makes sure I go first, and I'm always going to choose the middle. And once you're in the middle, it's like pretty impossible to lose unless you're like not paying attention. So he does it to himself. Anyway, coffee is delicious. The vibes are great. We're going to sit here and enjoy for a little while longer. And then I think we're going to maybe go to the pier.
Yeah, pier, beach, that kind of thing. Greta wants to run around, so.
And I do want to point out, I said this in our last video, but we were at Avila Beach, and I wasn't able to say it in this video, but you might be going like, why didn't you just clip on your mics on your shirt? Well, we lost one of our mics, and it got delivered to our house. So
The new one.
Yeah, the new one. I should have said we lost one of our mics, ordered a new mic, and it got delivered to our house, so we won't have it until...
If you lost them, it was like, you know how you'd find hotel room keys in the old days, and it would have the little plastic thing. It would say mail to...
Oh,
you could literally
yeah.
drop it in the mailbox, and they would send the key
Wouldn't
back
that
to
be
the hotel. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what happened, just an FYI, if you're wondering, like, why are you holding mics like weirdos? Well, that's what happened. So anyways, coffee, cheers. to Cayucos.
And while we're having this coffee, take a second and subscribe to Best Life and Beyond. Hit the notification bell. We're always doing fun stuff. So you just want to know when that happens. You want to be part of it. You want to be a bestie. Come on. Okay, Luna, your coffee was intense, to say the least. But here's this little garden. It's when we walked in. I love it. There's some mermaids. See a lot of mermaids around.
Yeah.
And those are the
Calla
lilies. Because we're in Cali.
Oh, I get it.
Cali lilies. Okay, leaving Luna. That was very successful. We recommend. And look, I've been on the weekends. It's full right there. Oh, that's Lunata. So this is their bistro. Garden Bistro. Okay. So Greta, I'm not sure if you're aware, there is a dog parade that happens here that we're going to try to come back for.
Hopefully.
Get you a nice costume, figure something out.
I said to wear bonnets.
I love this. Used to be an old advert. Look at that. Saw that from across the street. Just checking out the town, how cool it is. Ocean Avenue is this main street here, and we're now in front of Remember When. It's an antique mall. It's 3 floors, you guys, of vintage collectibles, vintage clothes, antiques, vinyl records, jewelry, kids' toys. 3 floors of this. Ooh, look at that old lunchbox. Katie's already in here, and I don't even know where she is. She's gone already. Check out the Tonka truck. Original, $50, rusted out. I totally had one of those. This is when they were metal. All right, see if we can find Katie. Finding Katie in an antique store. Good luck. Oh, cool. Love all the nautical stuff because, you know, where we are. Beach bum. Okay. What do we got, Katie? What do we got? We found her.
They have so much stuff. I could just stay in here all day. It's like Cambria all over again. I did find some decor that I'm going to get. They're out there. They're the 2 little statues of, you know, I guess not statues. I don't know what you'd call them. Anyway, I am finding a bunch of stuff. I'm not really on the hunt for like one certain thing, but there's just so much around here. It's crazy. I swear, Central California, especially Central Coastal California, I feel like they have the most amount of like antiques and things. I don't know. I'm loving it. So let's keep going and see what else we can find.
I'm always drawn to where the records and tapes and things are. And check it out. Spencer Davis Group. Give me some lovin'. Right next to Led Zeppelin. And then there's some CDs too. Yellow Submarine. I think it was like $6. Yeah. Hendrix Experienced. Whoever they got these from had good taste here. A Rush. Clapton, Dave Matthews.
Look at this little thing for $4. So cute. I also saw this. It has a bunch of stamps. Quick
Yeah,
saver book.
extra.
Yeah. So cool.
Whoa, Life Magazine with Lee Harvey Oswald. $19. Okay, this Mickey is like kind of cool and kind of creepy at the same time. Oh yeah.
10.
I used to be called the Campbell Soup Kid when I was younger because I had big cheeks.
I can see that. Okay, we're back at the car. We had to put away all the stuff we got. I want to say we maybe spent $80 and got like, I don't know, 10 I don't even know, a lot. Okay, we had to put on our flip-flops because we're going to go down to the beach as well. But look at this. Are you serious? $7. What? I've been looking. I love this entire theme. So if you find anything of this, let me know. I have a few things packed away, but I'll show you. Look at this. Isn't that great? The color, the yellow, the mustard color, and it's actually got a little texture right there. I think this was $7. I got a couple other things that are, like I said, packed away, but hopefully you can see right here. So I had to wedge this between some water bottles for stability, but this lamp works, and it's $20 and it's got monkeys and like a palm tree. It's, oh, so good. The lady behind me in line was like, dude, that is such a good find. Where did you find that? It was hidden upstairs. So I'll show you once everything's all set up in the house, but that's just a few of the items we got. Had to kind of like pack everything to the best of my ability. I got a shirt from Hidden Kitchen, so I'm kind of using that to cover this up, and then we'll pack it up more before we leave, just a little bit better. This is just kind of in the interim, you know, just kind of keeping everything as safe as I can. Yeah, I just can't get over how nice the weather is today. Like, it's absolutely beautiful here. You have this gorgeous sea breeze. It's crazy because you would think with the weather being this great and it being somewhat spring break, I think it is spring break, I would think this would be absolutely mobbed with people, and it's not. It's chill. It's such a nice, quaint little town. I heard that on the weekends and in the summertime it gets crowded, probably like anywhere that's nice and cool. But I get why. Like, this place is phenomenal. It's just gorgeous. I love it here so much. Like I said, I'm probably gonna start looking for a place. Gonna live in either Morro Bay or Cayucos. I'm here. I don't want to leave. I mean, look at the beauty of this town. Spence went to go throw something away in the trash can. I love this place so much. Are you ready to go to the pier?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, perfect weather too.
Did you see that really cool tree across the street?
No.
Look at this tree.
Oh yeah, look at that tree.
It's probably been there a long time, but it's just so majestic and like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's very cool.
Right next to that library. That's a little library over there.
Oh, because look how old
Little
that house
garden.
is
I
where the library
know,
is. That's
right?
insane.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
Ugh, beautiful. All right, let's get going to the pier.
And we're not even on the beach yet, but we are kind of on the beach here at the bed and breakfast. And they have a sandcastle that's permanent complete with mermaid. Lots of mermaids in this town. But look at that. What a great sign with the surfboard and everything. And looks like a nice place to stay.
Cute little spot.
Somebody's been very patient. I'm not talking about Greta. I'm talking about me. I've been trying to get to the beach all day. I'll correct that. Both Greta and myself have been campaigning to get to the beach. Hey, look.
Oh, cool.
Giant Adirondack chair, Cayucos style.
That's massive.
That's awesome. Also, don't forget candy counter over there. Ice cream, candy, espresso. And then this is Ducky's Chowder House, which I'm sure is really good. There's a bunch of people in there. Tile murals and beyond. This is great because it's paint and mosaic. I mean, look at it. Great detail because we've got some abalone in here dedicated to the community of Cayucos. This was 2008. And it's holding up great. That rhymed. Okay, here we are. We made it to the pier, Cayucos Pier. Another fine example of California's gold, and another fine example of a Central Coast pier, which we've been big fans of. Katie was noticing, if you look down, you can see Morro Rock down there, but the fog bank that is out there is pretty legit, and it's pretty common.
The body is that?
Yeah, I believe that's Point Conception out there, if I'm not mistaken, or on the way to, like Vandenberg and all that. There's a good view of the pier, looking down there. And then a pretty awesome dolphin sculpture at the foot of the pier here. There's pie in the sky. Hey, look at the pier. Very cool. It looks about the same length as the Avila. Have you seen the Avila video, you guys? You gotta check it out. It's worthy of a view. Continuing the trend, gotta hit the beach in every town we go to on the Central Coast. It is a must. Feel the sand, feel the water. It's become a tradition. You gotta feel the sand with your feet and your toes, and you gotta get in the water and admire the sunsets. I swear we should just change the name of the channel to Sunset Life and Beyond, since every video has a stunning sunset lately. Still got a lot of daylight left. Look at that. Long ways to go to that horizon.
This is a beautiful beach, my gosh.
Stunning.
Having the view of Morro Rock or whatever is the coolest. Did you know, by the way, that Morro Rock was made or formed 23 million years ago, it said online?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's a long time. Look towards Vandenberg, you can see the trail of, they just launched about 15 minutes ago, one of those
Starlink things?
yeah, it's like a Starlink rocket. I forget what they call it. Falcon 9. Yeah. Falcon 9 rocket from Vandenberg. We kind of were tracking it, but we didn't realize. And there's the trail. We missed it. We were busy, but it's cool. You can see those from here, and you know, there's other spots to get even closer. You guys check out that little perch right there. What a spot! And there's a little trail going right to it. Unbelievable. And on that cypress up there, I think that's a cypress. Dang. We found a cave. Might there be any plunder and pirates in this cave here? Oh my gosh. How about that view, huh?
It's insane.
So pretty. Another cave-like structure. That one looks a little smaller. Wow, that tree's amazing. And then it's got a big rock out front. It's like Leo Correa over here. Water surprisingly warm for up here, to me anyways. I felt it colder down in LA before. This is like unseasonable. But I love the rugged coastline with all these rocks. Really dramatic. Looking back, you can see the green pastures, those hills or whatever. It's so great. We're on our way to check out Morro Bay, and it looks like it's setting up for another beautiful sunset. All right, we made it to Morro Bay. As you can see, look at that.
That's so cool.
Ooh, that's a big rock. And we've got like a, I don't know, river coming out, estuary situation.
Sundog.
Sundog, yeah, look at the sundog. Greta, you're not the only dog around. Seagull.
This is awesome.
Hello, friend. Yeah, and there's a parking lot that you can get even closer to that rock. But it's so big that when you're over there, it's like, you know, you're like, whoa. Yeah, it's kind of cool to see it from this vantage. And then the stacks, as they call them, it's an old like energy plant that was decommissioned a long time ago, and they plan on demolishing it in like by 2028, it said, when I looked it up. They had one of those in Carlsbad. I think they did the same thing where they demolished it. We made it over to town. Look at the sunset behind the rock. Wow. Incredible. This town is really neat. It's so nautical. House of Jerky. As High as I Am. That's the surf shop. Frankie and Lola's Cafe. I've heard good things about that. There's the smokestacks.
I believe this is the Maritime Museum. Right here, it's free.
Maritime Museum. Yeah, look at that.
Isn't that cool?
Little submarine there. Nice mural. Harbor Hut. Fish and chips. Like a nice hut.
Yeah, we should maybe eat something around here.
This is cool.
Yeah.
You want to eat dockside, Katie? Sun's coming out from behind the rock. Wow.
Awesome.
Katie insisted driving over here, and I was like, you know, I'm not gonna say no. I think you can go around only to the right side, but I think you can walk around the left side.
I mean, it looks like on the map we can drive around the left a little bit.
Look at the lagoon. That's where there's otters out here if we stop somewhere.
There ought to be.
There ought to be. Okay. She's milking this one.
My eyes watering. Oh, I see them. They're out there. That is cool. Alright.
So that's the other parking lot that we were looking at.
Wow, look how big this thing is. I didn't know you could get this close.
It's a monstrosity.
It's awesome.
Oh, we can check otters over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already saw
We ought to go over here.
Yeah.
I had to try it.
Yeah.
First otter sighting. There it is.
There's a few out there.
Backstroke and side stroke. Oh, what's he? He's doing some grooming or something. I want to see him crack open a shell.
I think he is. He's eating something right now. And yeah, he's eating. Look at him.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
cracking it.
He's trying to get it open.
His little arms. I can't handle it. Oh my gosh, there's some more out here. There's another one.
Oh yeah, look.
Oh, I got two of them. Look at them. They're just eating. I'm obsessed with otters. Oh, wow. That is so cool.
Backstroke buddies.
Oh my gosh.
Cool view of the stacks from here.
Yeah.
Gone in 2 years, possibly. I mean, that's what they're saying.
I just can't get over how big that rock is. Isn't that cool?
Look at that thing.
There's some seagulls on it.
Yeah, a lot of birds all over that thing. Apparently, they rule the top of that thing.
Think about 23 million years ago. I can't stop thinking about that. Like, that's just such a...
I know, I can hear Morgan Freeman saying it.
Yeah.
Or, what's the other guy? Richard Attenborough. 23 million years ago. Guys surfing out here. Little surf spot. Popular spot.
These waves are pretty big.
And that's, like, small for here.
You can see
Oh, here we go.
about 4 foot. Look at that.
It's like waste, but you see how it mushes out into nothing. There's no, like...
that's crumbly.
Just kind of like wind swell. Looks fun though.
Yeah.
It's one of the locals getting sweated right now. Dude, we're not paddling out, bro. Don't worry about it. And we're not even thinking about it. Man, he's hardcore.
Ooh, whoa.
Got it. Great mural. Love it. There's our boy right there. Hey, look at that. We got ourselves... What are you doing?
Put 2 sprinkles on there.
You stole some of my sprinkles.
I did.
We went to the old Foster's Freeze. Remember Foster's Freeze? I do, from my youth. It was a big deal. There was one by my dad's house when I was a kid. It was like literally half a block away. I could skateboard over there and... Oh man, glory days. Fallbrook Mall. Anybody know the one that was by Fallbrook Mall? Cheryl? Foster Freeze, right across the street there.
For our drive home fuel.
Victory and Fallbrook. Yeah. Anyways, I digress. Katie is having some fuel for the road.
Yep.
Because we're actually driving home tonight.
Yep.
That's kind of our thing we do. Even in Vegas, we like stay the whole day. Then we drive home at night because we don't like driving in the daytime. And
my eyes started watering earlier, so like half of my makeup's off. I'm gonna try and cover it with hair.
so tonight will be the night that I...
It's like this. Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change. I really was emo in high school, though.
I know, that's what's scary. It's just the best ones are when it's like an animal and they don't know it, and it's like a horse where his mane got over his one eye,
So
and he
good.
just doesn't even know he's emo.
Yeah. It's
You know?
good.
So anyways, we're gonna indulge in our frozen treats and make our way home. We didn't do as much Morro Bay as we would have liked. Future, we're coming back.
Oh, yeah.
We got caught up in the Cayucos. It happens.
It happens.
The Cayucos current. It just takes you.
It is what it is.
It just pulls you right in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they don't warn you about the Cayucos current.
No, they don't.
It's a strong one. Anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. We're wiped out. That's how much fun
So
we
tired.
had.
I know. I have a drive ahead of me.
Thank you to our Patreons. Thanks to our members. And thank you for watching. We will see you next time. Best life and beyond. Road is where the vlog is. Bye-bye, everybody.